Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 17th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It's a very special moment because something nice could happen with your partner. It's likely that the person you love will dare to make you a very serious proposal with a lot of projection for your future. Don't let the moment be ruined, Cancer. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Cancer horoscope videos. You can't always live against the clock. You must find a way to find the right balance between obligations and free time, Cancer. Be careful with gossip at work. It's better to stay out of it. Keep your eyes open for work changes and handle them very well. You'll be able to relax and clear your mind as you want by going out with your friends these days. Just because you see things one way doesn't mean that reality is that way. You have a tendency to get sick. Take better care of yourself these days and protect yourself from changes. Health. You feel willing and energetic to do things you've been putting off. With the impact of Venus in direct transit associated with the movement of the moon through your water element, you're feeling an inner urge to launch yourself into a new adventure. Be careful, because these impulses could ruin your love life and cause a strong argument or a breakup. Watch your reactions, which can be somewhat erratic and immature, particularly if they are issues associated with your partner or your job. Don't let others make decisions for you. Focus on what you really feel. If you have that desire to improve yourself, today is the perfect time because you'll have all the strength to go everywhere and bring out your potential. Self-esteem. You may often think that you are not capable enough, but it is important that you increase your self-esteem. If you set your mind to it, you can do surprising things. Possibly something disconcerting will happen this morning. You have to be prepared. Love. In love, you are having doubts about a person with whom you are starting a relationship. Envy is causing someone to spread lies about them and you are believing them. It will not be a good day for those who have a partner either. Agreeing on an issue will be a bit difficult. You have to do your part to be able to find a solution. Everything you do guided by generosity and feelings will be fortunate. Do not stop to think about the cost of an effort, because you will see that everything will be worth it when you see the happiness you generate for the people you love. You have to learn to forgive, because forgiveness is the basis of everything in life. As I always tell you, in health, a lot of concentration and care. You may repeat doses that do not suit you or take the wrong medicine. If you suffer from a serious condition, do not neglect it and go to the doctor. Do not play with your health. If you suffer from pressure, this day will be great for you. You will receive good news related to your health. Everything will go well and you should not worry more than usual, as this will only bring you more health problems. Avoid spending too much time in unhygienic places or in very stressful situations. Work and money. At the work level, the present planetary positions can make you dissatisfied with your current position. Do not worry too much, as this feeling responds to a mood that will soon pass. Be careful with the documents you have to sign these days. They may not affect you directly, but a mistake could harm your work. Read carefully everything that passes through your hands. Do not rely too much on the ability to improvise. If you are going to start something, dedicate the necessary time and energy to studying what you are going to do before launching into an economic adventure for which you are not sufficiently prepared. This does not mean that you limit yourself, but that you act in a forward-looking manner. Lucky number and color. Lucky number, 27. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it, because this number will be with you today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, don't pass up the opportunity. Lucky color, magenta. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it, since it will bring luck to your day and make you look spectacular. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, meetings with positive and intelligent people who will give you new ideas. Dangerous tendency, allowing yourself to be influenced or manipulated sentimentally and emotionally by opportunistic people. You should avoid emotional instability and acting in a distrustful manner that drives good friends away from you. Compatibilities. The best relationship today. Today things will go very well for you if your partner is an earth sign, such as Virgo or Capricorn. Compatibility. The best relationship today. Today things will go very well for you if your partner is an earth sign, such as Virgo or Capricorn. Also the relationship with other water signs, such as Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The most tense relationship. Avoid friction with natives of the sign of Gemini or Aquarius and, also, with Aries. Your current compatibility. You are in a harmonious tone with the signs of your same element, as well as those of Earth. There is also a good energy in relation to Libra. If you are single, these final days of the second half of November you will be in front of people who inspire you and stimulate you in your intimate life. Lucky numbers and chance. 22, 23, 31, and 38. Auspicious hours for love, money, and business. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you should always adapt them to your national time. 5:40 a.m. 11:10 a.m. 2:20 p.m. 8:15 p.m. You can't always live against the clock. You must find a way to find the right balance between obligations and free time. My dear friends, I wish you a wonderful day full of many blessings. You are letting life pass you by without getting on the train that leads to a better place. Don't let the opportunity to be happy pass you by just because you don't have the desire to move forward or because you are scared of the possibility of reaching a place you don't know. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Cancer horoscope videos. Don't worry if they say your relationship is in danger. That thread that unites you could be strong and resistant like a steel thread. Use that bond to overcome obstacles together. Don't feel insecure if it seems like you have nothing in common with someone you're interested in. Create that bond from now on. Get close and share your feelings. Identify your allies at work. Make a list of people you can go to for advice and help in case of work problems. Cultivate those relationships by staying in touch with them. Amulets. To promote health and protection, surround your life with white candles, dried leaves in a small bag, silver coins, living plants. These items can serve as amulets against adversity. Cancer, expect some good news this morning. Emotionally speaking, it will have enormous meaning for you. Also try to spend some time cultivating your personal relationships. Pay attention to your family and each of the people around you. Always remember to think big. You are capable of many things. Try not to hold on to negative energies today. Stay away from bad people who will only bring you problems. You are very likely to have a stroke of luck these days, and you will have to take advantage of it. It is also a good time to consider finding a romantic partner. Live out your creative fantasies today, but be careful of the reality police. You may experience a bit of conflict with a stubborn person or in a situation that is not very well planned. Think things through before you act. Otherwise, you could get lost in a fantasy world with no escape route. Set your sights on the positive aspects of the situation and you will succeed. New contacts will benefit you greatly. Discover the ability to communicate that beats within you. The physical body you possess must honor it in the immensity of this rich world as a spiritual duty, a biological and natural commandment. It must bear fruit. Make this opportunity in life a true vote of confidence and humility towards creation. The influence of Venus can be positive or negative. Often, a badly aspected planet works wonders on indecisive and shy people. If this is your case, follow your impulses. If, on the other hand, you have libertine tendencies, it would be better to spend a quiet day at home. Moon phase, waxing moon. It is the right time to give up bad habits. The body easily gets rid of everything unnecessary. Adjust your diet. Give up alcohol and cigarettes. It will be better if you direct energy to the implementation of your creative projects. The moon in Leo increases the desire for self-expression. Do not be afraid to be brilliant. Bring your original ideas to life. You are unlikely to have serious disagreements with colleagues and friends. However, the stars advise you not to trust offers that are too tempting. You could lose a lot if you don't show character. Don't stoop to lies or hypocrisy. In matters of love, you must be cautious but not short-sighted either. Let yourself be carried away by your impulses on this day and give yourself over to the passion and frenzy you feel so that you can refresh your love life with a new and energizing touch. The stars indicate that today you must value the gifts that your partner adds to your life. You take their qualities for granted, but you do not value the way they have positively influenced your life. This is not only unfair, it also prevents you from taking advantage of their value. Remember that beauty attracts, but there are other things that keep us together in love. Do not go after that person if you are only attracted by their physical appearance. You must adapt to the conditions that are imposed on you. There's no point in confronting an order of things that overwhelms you. Even if it means less income and other disadvantageous conditions for you, if you accept it, you will be able to enjoy a stronger bond with the organization, which will benefit you in the long run. You are loaded with work, and that is good. But at the same time, it requires a high dose of organization so that you do not get overwhelmed by what you cannot solve. If you plan your activities in advance, everything will be possible and you will not torment yourself. There is no point in losing rest in order to do more. If you do not rest enough, you will be more prone to make mistakes. The crab, their symbol, reflects their love of home and their tendency to retreat into their shell. Although they are temperamental, Cancerians are tenacious and motivated by the protection of their loved ones. Cancer, connections between the tarot arcana and astrological energies. This week presents a unique opportunity to connect with astrological energies and the tarot arcana, revealing how they influence your personal path. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you from this message and what doesn't, just let it go. The crab is acting very rationally in this period, and that will allow it to broaden its perspective on life, helping it to find deeper and more meaningful answers. Wisdom will become your ally this week, especially in the important decisions that arise. However, it is crucial that you open yourself to understanding the multiple realities that surround you. The diversity of opinions, lifestyles, and ways of being can be uncomfortable if you are not willing to accept them. If something does not resonate with you, do not just attack it. Investigate, seek to understand the reason for these differences, since only with understanding will you be able to create genuine connections and avoid unnecessary conflicts. This week will be key to reflect on your words and actions. Don't regret what you've said, but if something you said hurt another person, apologize accordingly. It's not necessary to retract if your words were true, but the emotional impact on others always deserves consideration. Remember that, although we don't own other people's feelings, empathy and apologies can heal damaged relationships. There are brilliant opportunities in your life waiting for you to take them, but fear of change or the unknown is holding you back. It's time to act, to take that step you've been putting off for a long time. This week can mark the beginning of a cycle full of possibilities, but everything will depend on your willingness to leave your comfort zone. If you're looking for love, it's essential that you leave shyness behind and dare to meet new people. Starting conversations will be key to creating valuable connections. Avoid playing the unattainable person, because this can alienate those who are really interested in you. You too make the necessary effort. Take it a step further and open your heart. This week, a literal or emotional debt could catch up with you, reminding you of the importance of finding a balance between giving and receiving. You've been devoting too much time and energy to others, leaving aside your own interests, hobbies, and personal needs. Remember that charity begins at home. It's not about ignoring your loved ones or abandoning your commitments, but about recognizing that you need space and time to reconnect with yourself. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts, giving yourself permission to enjoy moments alone. Take up that hobby you've been neglecting, because it's a way to revitalize your spirit and creativity. Love is a powerful force in your life this week, and it's not limited to just romantic relationships. When you allow love to fill you, everything in your life is transformed, and you can manifest the deepest desires of your heart. This week, your expression will be key. Communicate to the people you love what you feel for them, whether it's your partner, your family, or your friends. If you're single and you want to meet someone special, this is a good time to take steps in that direction. Follow your emotions, and if you don't want to be alone anymore, go out into the world and look for someone to share with. Love has no secrets, but there are always effective ways to show what you feel. Remember that conquering not only applies to romance, but also to your daily life. Persuading, inspiring, and connecting are essential skills that can help you in many aspects of your life. If you're looking for a new job or want to apply for an opportunity, do it this week. The energies are aligned in your favor, and you'll have a lucky star that will illuminate your actions. No matter how challenging the situation seems, the chances of success are high if you present yourself with confidence and optimism. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to return to the work world for a long time, now is the ideal time. Don't anticipate what others think of you. Instead, trust in your abilities and let the results speak for themselves. Every attempt you make will be charged with positive energy, ensuring that things will work out in the end. Incorporating movement into your routine will be crucial this week. If you have the chance, consider using a bicycle as a means of transport. Not only will you save time and avoid the stress of traffic or crowds on public transport, but you will also be improving your physical and mental health. This small decision can mark a significant change in your lifestyle, helping you feel more active, balanced, and in tune with yourself. Don't waste any of your vital energy in giving to others on this day. People are not grateful all the time, and that could affect you today, since you will go with all your good intentions to try to improve the lives of others, and you will find unpleasant surprises. You have had a bad time in love. Even though it has not been the best for you, it has served a lot to learn from your mistakes and from the things you have stopped doing because of some fears that had you a little imprisoned. As if you were in a prison, ask for forgiveness if necessary. A day of reflection for the crab. Taking into account what you have experienced in this last time can be the best thing that has happened to you. That is why finances need to improve. Find the way. Try to make your path much healthier and more bearable. It is necessary to start seeing the good things that we have to give ourselves and to share with others. Crab. If you see a person in great need, it is necessary to pay attention to what that person needs and what they are experiencing. Do not forget the lessons learned until today. Cancer. Even though certain recommendations may seem laughable to you, you must take into account that there are times when betting on energy, they are more prosperous than you imagine. Now it is the moon, which continues in its crescent phase, which would make you purify through nature those bad vibrations that suddenly appear. If the crab remains calm during the day, it will be able to achieve much more than it expects. It is a good day to smile, to be clear about everything that can advance, and to begin to say the things that may bother it and what may be bad in its life. You have to talk. Do not have doubts, Cancer. When you really try to see things much better, you can only achieve good success for your life, so do not doubt the good that is on your way, and that can give you much more fun for this day. Do not forget it now, Crab. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.